David.
Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. He said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Smith. Following the basket by Derek White. Vucevic a screen on Brown. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good. Tatum with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Back to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Vucevic the pass to Bryant. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Brown outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. Pass to Vucevic. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. That's tipped.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum looking around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Knocked loose. White wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
And here's Tatum for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Bryant. Over Holiday. Giddey kicks to Bryant. Vucevic a screen on Holiday. To the paint. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Stay fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. And that'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Porzingis can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Bryant. Going inside. And Bryant throws it down.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Now here's Tatum. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Chicago Bulls. Back to Smith. Four on the shot clock. And Smith gets double teamed. Shoots over White. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
The kick out to Bryant. The three. The shot missing. Celtics leading by 3. Brown right side. White against Smith. And it's White missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Back to Brown. And the rejection by Bryant. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Tatum. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Bulls trail by 6. And here is Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Smith, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Rose comes in for Smith. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey.
Derrick Rose. Lonzo Ball.
Holiday, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. To the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Horford.
Assisted by.
And the Celtics lead by 8.
Kristaps Porzingis in tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Pass to Vucevic. Holiday against Ball. Vucevic a screen on Holiday. Ball no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
Now Vucevic, after the missed 3 from Derek White. Count that bucket.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here's Bryant. After the miss from Derek White. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. And Bryant kicks the ball. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Outside Holiday. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for Buzelis. Bryant can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Bulls trail by 5 from deep three-point land. Outside, ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Tatum against Bryant. And that one's good. Tatum's got 14.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Let's go. Bryant finds ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Bryant. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bryant outside. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
2 minutes
It was pretty close.
to review the play.
The buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Smith is out there with Terry. Then it's Bryant. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Pass to Cornette. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
On the wing, Bryant. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sam Hauser.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Pass to Tatum. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Out to Smith. Bryant left side. Second chance shot. It's good. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Rose. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Over in the corner, Rose. Kicks it out to Terry. Right side, Ball. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Smith finds Bryant. Lets it go from the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket. Now here's Horford. Still scoreless. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Check in for Terry. The Celtics making a switch here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number one, the Bulls.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Celtics now. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And so Tatum nails them both. Bulls trail by 6. Rose kicks to Ball. Bryant passes to Smith over Horford. The kick out to Rose. Pocket 6. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's been dominant over the last month. Right around 25 points per, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Horford kicks to Holiday. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Bryant. Driving to the basket. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Holiday with it. He has yet to score. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 3. Bryant passes to Giddey. Outside Bryant. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bryant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
We're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Brown is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And Holiday kicks to Brown. From the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Porzingis with a screen on Smith. They need this. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 20 points.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Giddey. Back to Bryant. Vucevic a screen on Brown. And Bryant gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Bryant. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Bryant. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats from Chicago.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Back to Brown. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Giddey the pass to Bryant. Holiday against Giddey. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Bryant, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Bryant kicks to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to
half.
Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. Here's Cornette. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Porzingis. And there's the drive.
Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor, that size, so hard to contain.
Bryant against Brown. Bryant passes to Smith. On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Bryant. And the 3 off target. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey with it. Smith on the wing. White covering. Vucevic is screen on White. Smith no good. The Celtics shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Porzingis finds Brown. Back to Porzingis. There's the 3. Good if it goes. He knocks it down.
The previous play is under review. After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Bryant. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum from 3.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Here's Bryant. Porzingis with the block. And Bryant kicks to Giddey. Outside Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. It's good from long range.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Jaylen Brown, shooting 1.
Good free throw good from Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Smith feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bryant's got 29.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Smith. He's got 7. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Here's Holiday. It's a 3-point game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside White. Lets it go with a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really nice job there by Buzelis. Already sees the floor at a high level.
Pass to Tatum. The wide open look here for Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Out to Smith. And here is Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Outside
Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Giddey. Here's Holiday. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's incredible patience right there. Just letting the play develop. Nice job, Drew Holiday.
Smith dishes to Bryant. Back to Smith. Buzelis sets a screen for Smith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Buzelis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
The free throw drops for Buzelis. Both shots good from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Porzingis with a screen on Bryant. Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
That free throw missing.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Chicago making some changes. Rose, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Bulls trail by 3. Now Rose. 6 points for him. Smith outside. Rose finds Smith. Bulls moving the ball around. Buzelis' shot is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much of anything.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball, the pass to Rose. Now here is Smith. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Outside Rose. Buzelis with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ball. Tatum no good. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Smith for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Tatum no good. Chicago's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Ball kicks to Smith. For the tie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside on this trip to the free throw line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis, and Al Horford subbed in for Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself
win for the Bulls. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard.
The game for your Bulls. Number 24, Bryant.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Pritchard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bryant dishes the ball. Right wing. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ball's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
And the rejection by Smith. To the inside. Buzelis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. And it's Brown missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Yes, and the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Brown the pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 52 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Celtics passing it around. They get it again. Pass to Hauser. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Bryant.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
16 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Brown with it. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Horford with the screen on Rose. And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
For 3.
Brown's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Boston. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
The time is here.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Bryant. Ball out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Smith in at the 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Bryant. Out to Smith. 5 on the clock. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Pritchard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Assisted.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Back to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Smith. Bryant outside. That's at 5 from 18. And he knocks down the jumper. Bryant's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Bryant throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith inside. Tatum on him. Ball with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Tatum gets it inside.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Smith the pass to Ball. On the wing, Bryant. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Here's Pritchard. Horford with the bounce pass. Hauser misses. Outside, Ball. Smith. To the wing right side. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Bryant outside. Out to Smith. And Smith slams it home.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete. And what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the step back. Pass to Buzelis. Bryant looking around. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Celtics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Horford to take the lead. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Over Smith. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Takes a step back. And here is Bryant. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. To take the lead. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Bulls. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. It's all in by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Second shot opportunity. And Smith puts it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, White. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Smith kicks to Giddey. Bryant on the wing. Over Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 45 points.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
2 minutes.
Tatum, that's for 2. Vucevic with the rebound. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. Bryant in the corner. A 3-ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Solid shooting here, about 46% for the game. White, a good look. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Bryant. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. Bryant's got 47 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Over Bruzelis. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. They didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
It's time for
Balls check in for Josh Giddey. So it's Boston now. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 4, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in.
checking into the game for your ball.
And Tatum over to Helm. Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by the Celtics.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now here's Giddey on the wing. Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Checking into the game for your ball. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
The 3 from Tatum. He's off from 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
At the line for the ball, Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.